Hello everyone and welcome to a mega charity shop pickup video. So I haven't done any videos in a while. I've been ill and then I kind of just put it off, but I decided no, cracking on, gonna do a video tonight. So we've got quite a lot to cover because I picked up bits and bobs and we're gonna just do it in this mega bundle. Now you might be wondering, what's a 360 doing here with some games? Well, I actually found this for £5 with these 3 games, so it was a bit of a steal and I can't pass it up. The downside, there was no pad to it and no power cable, but for £5 again, surely I can find them at some point. Now the games I got for it is F1 Race Stars. Haven't got a clue. It's done by Codemasters and it's actual proper Formula 1. It looks very kiddie and cartoony. So we have F1 Race Stars. We also have Minecraft, which I own on multiple platforms. So this is an extra for me. Doesn't come with anything extra in it, but very good game, good starting game for your Xbox. And Call of Duty Ghosts, which I again have for multiple platforms. I think I have it already on the 360 and I have it on the Xbox One, and there it is, and it's a double discer, so there we go. So all that for a £5 without the power cable, and that's still pretty good deal, I think. So the extra games I'll be passing off to people who haven't got them. So let's move this. We'll dig into some of the games I actually picked up today. And we are doing 360 games here. So we've got Beowulf, the game. It is based on the CGI film Beowulf with Ray Winston. I have no idea how this game is going to be. It could be absolutely awful. The film is not actually, you know, it's not the best film out there. So I have no idea how this is going to be. Oh look, we got a manual. How dirty these are. It's quite annoying that people don't take care of the games. So we've got Beowulf. We got Lost. Never ever got round to playing this because I enjoyed the show, and the show, I think I got up to like season 2 or season 3 with the hatch and stuff like that, and then just kind of went lopsided and didn't really care about it anymore. It's very grubby, this, not very clean. This batch must all come from the same place because it's not great. I think this is one of the easy 1000G games where you can, obviously, clock it very quickly. But yeah, Lost. Now we have, I can't even see that. Badger Edge of Control. I have never seen this game anywhere. Don't know anything about it other than it looks like rally cars or dune buggies, whatever. But no, I've never seen this game before. Never seen it get mentioned. Nothing. So if you know anything about this game, let me know because I haven't got a clue. This could be a lot of fun actually, but it's like a little unknown game maybe. Next one we've got is Fuse by Insomniac, who are massive at the moment with the Spider-Man on the PS4. I mean, it's just absolutely broke the records. So we have this game from them called Fuse, which doesn't really reveal much. Looks a bit cool, but I know nothing of it. Oh, look at that. That is awful at the casing. It's the paper underneath is absolutely, it's like water damage or something. Lucky it's a disc and not an actual cartridge. So there's some of the stuff I picked up today. Now we're going to be digging into past stuff that I picked up. I picked up Bully quite recently. Never ever got round to playing this, so I'm quite looking forward to it. It is just basically like GTA in school, where you're just like a little delinquent doing what you want. Apparently this, because it's the scholarship edition, has got new features, 8 new missions, 4 new classes, 4 new characters, 2 minigames and new rewards and achievements. I'm really looking forward to playing this because I've heard a lot of people go on it and know about the game. I just never got round to playing it, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What else do we have here? We have a stack of PS3 games. So first up is Gran Turismo 5, the real driving simulator. Don't believe I've got this, but I picked it up just in case, and I'm not too sure. I haven't even checked, but yeah, I thought to pick it up anyway because it's this Gran Turismo. It's like one of the best racing game series there is on the PS3. That is, because I like the Forza ones on the Xbox. But yeah, picked that up. We picked up Haze as well, which is notorious for being an absolute shambles of a game. But when I opened it up, leave that there, we have the Darkness. So it actually makes this a bit of a better purchase that we've got Darkness in it. I don't actually have the Darkness on the PS3, so I'm quite happy with that. I would actually like to play Haze just to see how bad it is, if it is as everyone makes out to be, you know, a big crock of shit basically. But yeah, I'm happy that it's got the Darkness in it instead. So I'll just stick these here as we build up this. Next we have Mafia 2, and this is a special edition including 3 downloadable content packs, exclusive artwork, slipcase, and a map of Empire Bay. So obviously it doesn't have the slipcase anymore because, as you can see, it's just a game. Do we have the map in here? We have Mafia 2. Oh, this might be the map. Yeah. Let's open it up a bit. I'm not even going to try close this. It's just going to one side once it's done. Alright. It's upside down, but you get the gist of it. As I've said before in other pickup videos, I love games that come with maps, and that it just feels like it's done that bit extra, even though it doesn't need to really be done these days because the map systems on games are pretty well done. But I do like the extra effort that went into that. So we got Mafia 2. Next one we got Driver San Francisco. Know nothing about this. I kind of fell out with the Driver series a while back. I think I did only play the PS1 and the second one maybe. I don't know, so I don't know much about this one. The case ain't in very good condition. It didn't feel like it was before. Now it's shut correctly. So but yeah, let me know about Driver San Francisco. I know nothing, so any input would be much appreciated on that. And then finally, I picked up Red Dead Redemption because I do believe I don't own this on the PS3. Now I do own it on the Xbox 360, and I own like Game of the Year edition, normal edition, and the Undead Nightmare edition. It's quite heavy, so I bet you it has the map in here. Yeah, it's got the map in here, which is pretty cool. And it's quite quaint that I got it now because we got the new Red Dead Redemption literally round the corner. I never actually finished this game. I did start playing it on the 360, and I think I got just over halfway through, and it must have been another game that came along and I just walked away from it, and I feel bad I never completed it because it looks an absolutely fantastic game, although I do know the ending to it. It's been ruined, you know, obviously watching other videos on Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, but hopefully I will get back around to it one day and actually complete it. Right, now we've got another bundle here. We'll start off with some handheld titles. So first one we've got is Star Wars The Force Unleashed on the PSP. Never played it on the PSP. I don't know, I kind of stayed away from it because I played The Force Unleashed on the Xbox and the PS3, and I just thought, how could the PSP kind of compete with that graphics? But it does look pretty good looking at it now. I mean, yeah, I hope it is pretty good, but yeah. Next one I've got is Dungeon Explorers from Hudson, the guys behind Bomberman. I don't know about this game, know nothing about it. I've kind of got a little thing about DS games, and I really like them because they're hard, solid cases and that. And I didn't give the DS that much attention, so I'm quite happy I picked it up. It might be a really good dungeon crawler, I don't know, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Next though, we got Mario vs Donkey Kong 2 March of the Minis. I think I got the first one of these on a pickup quite way back, and it was like in a different case. It wasn't even in its real case and that, but it looks really cool. I like the look of it, you know, kind of going back to old school Donkey Kong game, but with these little robot Marios, the like wind up ones. But yeah, it looks really good, and I'm actually looking forward to playing that one, because the DS is like it's opened itself back up to me now, and I really like getting games for it, and especially when you find them in charity shops and they look it in this good condition, especially a big name title like Mario. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that one. Now we got a load more mixture of games here. So we've got Borderlands 2. I own this on the Vita. I don't own it on the Xbox 360. I think I have the original one up there. I say up there, I mean up on my 360 collection. I think I don't have the pre-sequel now. I think that's the only Borderlands I need. And then I've got the collection then for the Xbox 360. I had a lot of fun with this on the Vita. So I'm looking forward to actually jumping back in. I think Borderlands is best played with friends though, because that's when it opens up and you know you got that, you know, your mate online. So yeah, it's just a bit better like that. Oh look, oh bloody hell, a handheld I didn't even mention. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official movie game. Now I have got this actually UMD only, so I'm quite happy that I found it with the box, so it'll just go nicely in my PSP collection. I think the game was okay. It wasn't not unspectacular. It looked good on the PSP. Let's just say that. Next one is Sniper Elite V2 by Rebellion. I believe this is the one where you shoot them and it does the X-ray and you see the bullet, you know, breaking obviously bones or hitting organs, which is probably quite gruesome, but at the same time really cool. So I've never played any of the Sniper Elite series, so it's quite a good one for me because I will be hitting that up. What else we got? We got some PS3 here. So we've got the infamous Sonic the Hedgehog. Now this is like the worst of the worst kind of Sonic games that is, and I love Sonic, but this is a bad game. But I had to pick it up because I don't own it for my PS3 or my 360, so I need to get me a 360 copy, and then I believe I've got all the Sonic games bar the Sonic Rider ones and stuff like that. Will I play it? I don't know. I might try it to see how, if it was as bad as I remember, and I think it's gonna be, but I don't know. Don't want to put myself in that kind of punishment, because I was looking so forward to this game being something good, and it really failed. I thought it was just me at first, but no, it really failed. Now we have Call of Duty World at War Special Steel Tin Edition. So I actually own this normally, but when I seen the steel tin, even though it is in a bit of bad shape, you know, obviously someone hasn't taken care of it, well, it's in good enough shape to warrant to go on my shelf. It's I really like it. It looks really nice. Don't know what it is about steel tin games. It's just they're brilliant. So yeah, we've got Call of Duty. Now we're grabbing the last few here. So something that you don't often see me pick up is Wii games, because I'm not a massive fan of the Wii. But we have Super Mario All-Stars here, which has all these Mario games here. So we have Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels, Super Mario Brothers 2, and Super Mario Brothers 3, which is an absolutely outstanding game. And it's the 25th anniversary one. You could get this in a special pack with all little bits and bobs and that. But when you're seeing this in the charity shop for 99p, you're not going to pass it up. It's actually worth more than that. If you went to like CEX or somewhere, they would be selling it more than that. So if you see this, you just pick it up instantly. We've also got Super Paper Mario. Again, it's another mainline Mario title. You pick it up, you don't leave this behind, and this is a lot of fun. Although I do believe I got stuck on it. I don't know if I couldn't be bothered working out the puzzle on it or not. I don't know. As I said, I have a love-hate relationship with the Wii, where it didn't used to be my main console at one time when my Xbox broke, and then as soon as I got another Xbox, I just walked away from it. I just hated the motion controls. But again, 99p, Super Paper Mario, you pick it up. I mean, look at this, how much Paper Mario is going for on the GameCube now. It's crazy extortionate prices, so you make sure you get these while you can. Now, we've got 2 last games here. I was looking on the floor then, even though I realised I picked it up. We have Capcom's Maximo. A game I never actually played back in the day, even though it got kind of really good reviews and that. And a lot of people did say, hey, it's a really good game. But I never actually played it. But it looks great. And again, this one was only 99p. I think it doesn't go for a lot. It's not an expensive game. It's maybe £2 to £3 game if you went to CX or somewhere. But I'm happy to pick that up, and I'll actually be looking forward to playing it, to seeing what all the hype was back then, even though it might not be as good now. And lastly, to clear all these charity shop pickups that I've done, is Atari Anthology. What kind of sold me on this was it's 85 games in it. 85 games. Now, I never owned an Atari, so I'm not an Atari collector. I don't collect like Atari old games, like for the Atari, the Woody, basically. It's something, I find them a bit too basic, and I feel bad saying that because a game's a game at the end of the day. It doesn't matter on the graphics, but I find some of it a bit too basic. But I'm happy I can play any of these games whenever I want now, because I've got them all on the one disc for the PS2. So that's a pretty good thing anyway. I mean, it has got some of the, the big titles that were ever out on it. So yeah, there we go, guys. That is all this here stacked up, is all the recent charity shop pickups that I've had. I can't even talk properly, and now I've got round to doing it. I'm happy. I've cleared the slate, so we should be getting some new content soon. I have got some other stuff to go through, some retro pickup stuff and some comic stuff, and yeah, so sorry about the long wait on the video, guys. I do apologize. I have been ill, and then I kind of just put it to the wayside a little bit, but I'm gonna get back into it. Thanks for viewing it, and see you later, guys.